All right, Crossroad Qs, I want to give you guys and girls a sneak preview at some fire that just came in right here. Check these bad boys out. Fresh off the lathe, 2023, made by Mr. Shon Hardin. Shon Hardin from down in the Little Rock, Arkansas area. You know, Shon always makes some really unique, out-of-the-box Qs that definitely play good. Shon's a really good player, so the first priority for Shon is the playability, and he keeps up with all the modern trends and the new technology. You can tell these are low deflection shafts. So I'm going to run through these real quick for you. They will be on our website over the next couple of days, crossroadqs.com, unless they all sell by this video. I will mark them sold. You can see the specs, and I'll give you the prices here in just a minute. So all brand new, made by Shon Hardin. You can look up his, it's a neat story about Shon, an article that was written. Look up AY Magazine. That's AY Magazine, Shon, S-H-O-N, Shon Hardin. So number one, this is an 8-pointer. These are all custom, by the way. Custom, one-off designs. This is an 8-pointer. The forearm is made out of maple burl, highly figured maple burl. Look at that. Looks like a marble, like a bowling ball. It's got so much maple burl in there when you turn it. The points and the handle, super cool looking, by the way. Those are also maple burl, but he stained them and stabilized. So that's gone through a process of stabilization, and they are stained kind of a lime green color with blue accents. You've also got the turquoise, bluish turquoise color points to accent the colors in the handle there. Wow. That's all I can tell you about this one in person. You've got 6 boxes that have boxes inside of them going into the maple burl. This bad boy's got a 3/8-10 modified pin. Each Q has a 3/8-10 modified, by the way. The one in the middle is a G10. This is a 8-inch carbon fiber quick release extension that comes with the Q. Then you've got 2 dark roasted original Shon Hardin Kielwood shafts. All the specs are at the top of the post. So that's number 1. We are selling this with the whole complete player setup, extension, and 2 shafts. Only $21.75 plus shipping. Only $21.75 plus shipping. That's a great deal right there, along with everything else that we have. Brand new, unchalked, unplayed. Number two, this is going to be our price leader right here. Also made by Shon Hardin, custom Qs, full splice. Oh, by the way, number 1 and number 3 are standard 58-inch Qs. So 29 on the butt, 29 on the shafts. Number 2 in the center here, Shon loves to make 60-inch Qs. He's a great big tall guy. He loves to make 60-inch Qs. He gets custom orders for them all the time. We tend to order more of the standard size because our customers like them. But here's an extended Q. So 30-inch butt, 30-inch shafts, purple heart, highly figured purple heart on the nose, Gabon Ebony on the handle. A lot of inlay work in this Q. This is only going to sell for $13.75 plus shipping. You got, a $400 to $450 Kielwood and a low deflection maple shaft. So you've got $800 worth of shafts, and the Q's only going for $13.75. This is going to sell real fast. So you've got Juma inlays below the points and in the butt area. Really nice ring work. 3/8-10, that's a G10 pin. He did that so that the front end would not be too heavy on that Q. So really good way to construct that particular Q. Shon Hardin from the Little Rock, Arkansas area. You got a dark roasted Kielwood, and then an original Hardin low deflection maple shaft. Low deflection ferrules on everything. Those are Kamui tips, and I believe these are called Victory tips. So number 1, $21.75. Number 2, only $13.75. That's a great player right there. 60-inch Q ready to go. And then number three. Now this one's my personal favorite right here. Number 3, also a standard size 58-inch Q. Shon Hardin, all original. This is on the nose. That's an 8-pointer, by the way. 8 razor sharp points. The nose is Curly Kielwood. That's a cool looking wood right there. Curly Kielwood. The points and the handle our stabilized Spalted Tamarind. Okay, now what he did, obviously, the points, they're stabilized and dyed magenta. So kind of like a hot pink or like a magenta color. Look at all those points. How cool is that? And then you've got the handle that is stabilized clear Spalted Tamarind. And then the butt sleeve, Spalted Tamarind, stabilized and dyed magenta. A lot of inlay work in this one also. So the inlays also with the kind of diamond or spearhead shape inlays are Juma. This one is prepped for an extension. So this one has a 4-inch quick release extension. Give you that extra little 4 inches right there. Also a 3/8 modified on the pin. And then he wanted to do something a little special in honor of that Kielwood forearm. So again, the forearm of this cue is Kielwood, Curly Kielwood. And then you've also got the Curly Kielwood shaft over here for the shaft number 1. All the specs are on the post. Then you have the dark roasted Kielwood shaft for shaft number 2. So you've got the Spalted Tamarind handle. I love the way that magenta came out on those points on that cue. And then how about that shaft right there? Check that out. Curly Kielwood. So 1, 2, and 3. Each of these are available right now for immediate delivery at Crossroad Cues from our Indiana location. If you're following us on Facebook, check out our YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, go to Crossroad Cues Gallery on Facebook or check us out at crossroadcues.com. That's crossroadcues.com. We have an impeccable reputation and we ship lightning fast. Check out our reviews. If you buy one of these or all of these, we'll wrap them, pack them, and get them shipped out the same day or the next business morning. Thanks for taking a look, and God bless you. Crossroad Cues.